I'm gonna give you the top 3 businesses that you should start in 2026 if you wanna get into the world of contracting. If you don't know, I'm Marcos, I'm the CEO of Woop Environmental. We help with trades and restaurants profit more. And in the last year, not only were we nominated as Best of the Springs, we've also added over $500,000 to our clients' businesses in profits. Okay, so let's get right into it. Number 1 is gonna be window cleaning. This is one of the easiest businesses to get into as the cost to enter it isn't super high. You don't need any crazy licenses or anything like you would if you want to be a plumber or an electrician. And it's just easy to get into. The good thing about window cleaning is that you're not affected by prices of materials going way up or anything. So if you're scared about that, you don't have that much money to put in right now, this is 100% the one that I would recommend for you. It's just a great option to get started in the world of contracting. And from there, you can move on to bigger things if you want, or you can just stay at the window washing, which is a perfectly sound business, a really easy way to make a lot of money without having to put much risk up front. Okay, moving on to the next one, and this is by far the hardest business to start in contracting in my opinion, but I see it as the one with the most potential, especially long-term. So if you wanna take a lot of effort today and make a lot of money tomorrow, this is the option for you, and that is electrical contracting. So in order to start a business, you're gonna need to have a master license, a master electrician's license. Now, you don't need to have it yourself. If you wanna go through the whole process and do it yourself, I'll talk to you in about like the 5-10 years or so when you finally get it. But you can get somebody else's license. So this is a really good one if you know someone that you would be interested in partnering in business with that has the license but doesn't have the business regimen and the business skills that you have. This is a great option. Now, if you are currently a journeyman or you're on your way to getting that certification, that master license, then yeah, this is a great option for you. If you're able to pull off starting an electrical contracting business, this is by far the best one to start. However, it is not easy to be able to pull this off. So it's one where, can I highly recommend it? Yes, if you're able to do it, but actually doing it is extremely difficult. But if you do it, it's great because the demand for electricians is only gonna go up from here. And not only is it an industry in which you can make a lot of profits, it is such a good one to be in. So if you can pull it off, do it, but it's gonna be a really long road to pulling it off, or you're gonna have to partner up with someone that already has that master license. Moving on to the final one is landscaping. Now, landscaping kind of sits in between the 2 options we've already talked about. It's not as difficult to get into as an electrician business would be, but it has much more potential than the window washing does. You could turn window cleaning into a landscaping business, but here's the thing with landscaping. You can start off just doing maintenance, which means that all you really have to spend on is the equipment to do the maintenance with, but after that, it's just you going out there and doing the jobs, which means that you don't really have to risk all that much. You don't have to buy a ton of materials, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. It's not any crazy skills, especially when you're starting out with the maintenance. And then as you develop your business, as you grow it, you can get into more and more bigger jobs and potentially go into the full landscape renovations or full new build landscaping jobs. So the thing with landscaping is you can make a ton of profit on the jobs. The problem with landscaping is how seasonal it is. In the winter, it almost completely dies off. Now, if you live somewhere where snow is very common, do snow removal in the winter. It is a super easy way. It goes hand in hand, and especially if you're already working with property managers for the maintenance on their properties, it's super easy to go in and say, hey, look, we'll also do all the snow removal. This in commercial absolutely kills. So if you want to start out a business that has infinite potential and is super easy to start at first and makes it pretty easy to get clients. You don't have to get many clients that pay you a lot of money. You really only need like 3 to 5, maybe 10 really good clients, and you're kind of set for the rest of the year. Landscaping would be the key, and you want to go into commercial landscaping because you can do all the maintenance during the summer. They will pay very reliably, and then in the winter, some might actually need to have the snow removed by law, so they need your service if you do offer that snow removal. So I think landscaping is an industry with tremendous potential, and it's not that difficult to get started in landscaping as it would be in an electrical contracting business. So those are the top 3 best contracting businesses to start in 2026. Now, if you do choose to start any of these 3 and you see that in about a year from now, or once you've established yourself, you want to take it to the next level, you want to profit more, then give us a call, because we do just that and we get paid based on the profits that we find for you. So either we bring results or you don't pay us. That's how we like to do things, and that's how we do things for our clients. Well, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to check out all our other ones, especially if you're starting out a new business. You can check out all our videos on what to avoid when starting one out, or the things we're doing in established businesses to make them more successful, so you can copy them today and take your success to the next level. Well, if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.